You are listening to Planet 93.9. That's a really good decision on your part because something very cool is about to happen. For the very first time ever, we have a musician coming in to hang out with us. And the hope is now at this beautiful new space that we've built that this is something we're going to be able to do a lot of. Everyone has told me that we could not have asked for a better first guest, a first musician.
I think they're right.
We're in such, it's so fortunate that you're here. Everyone, make some noise for Justin, frontman, lead singer of Blue October. Joining us live here.
Thank you very much, guys.
At Planet 93.9. We're thrilled that you made it.
Thank you.
We were looking at the tour. What was it? Green Bay last night, right?
Yeah.
This is the Midwest leg of your touring.
Yeah.
It's been kind of early on. Is it too early to ask how the tour's been going so far?
No, it's great. It's great. We're selling out everywhere we go, and it's amazing to see everybody's passion and their embrace of our new album that came out, Spinning the Truth Around. It's just really cool because I think after COVID happened, just the world opening back up and touring, people are still getting used to the fact that, oh my God, I'm sitting here watching live music again. And everybody's so grateful to be back in clubs and venues and listening to live music again.
I just have to say, Justin, I love your beard.
Baby, thank you.
So this
I love your beard. I'm working on mine so.
Uh-huh.
I wish I had the color of his. Colin, do
Yeah.
you see his color? What about Colin's beard?
There
Look at
was
that.
there was this really beautiful moment in the parking lot. Justin pulls up and Justin says, "Hey, Darren, I love your beard." They had a moment. You guys are
Absolutely.
Does your beard smell good?
It does.
Yeah, I've got. You know what?
Why, are you got beard oil?
No, check it out. It's something better. I'm starting my own line of cologne and parfum.
No kidding.
Right? And it's called Furstenfeld after my last name, but it's based on leather and
Really?
tobacco and
Yeah.
rain when it hits the cement, like all these smells. And I've been working on it for a year, and I finally got them in, and I put it in my beard. And It smells so.
Well, this is
I'm
why
going to send you a package.
Yeah,
when
do
it comes
that.
out.
this is
All
why
right?
this is such a good idea, though,
Yeah,
because
because of
you
beards.
for fun. I mean, this isn't just, hey, I'm a celebrity, I want to put a product out there. Although if that's the case, it's none of my business.
No, it's
but why I think this is going to make so much sense is, in your spare time, you're kind of like an amateur barber, right? You're always cutting hair,
guys.
keeping
Look
it
at this
tight.
guy. He does his research.
You guys, I walk in, you're playing The Cure. I'm like, what the H?
Yeah.
And now you're talking to me about barbering. Yes.
Not just the Cure, Justin. I made sure to make sure it was something off Disintegration for you to enjoy.
Because it's the best album ever made.
It's pretty good.
It's better than Pink Floyd albums. It's better than Led Zeppelin albums, and I'll fight you over it.
Yeah, you're not going to fight me because I think I tend to agree with you on
Okay,
that.
I love you. I'll fight you with my prayers.
Have you ever
That's what
seen
I
The
mean.
Cure live?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
I've always been on tour.
Now, after meeting you for a couple minutes, I think I already know the answer. But is it awkward meeting other bands or no? Yeah.
It is awkward meeting other bands because, it's just a weird thing because I've just come from. My dad always taught me, if the task is once begun, never leave until it's done. Be the labor great or small, do the job well or not at all, right? So we're an independent band.
Yeah.
We do everything full force, and we're just so grateful for every opportunity. We're just so happy all the time because we're sober. We're not living in the hotels of the ditches anymore and doing crazy stuff. We're not lying anymore. We're grateful for every opportunity. So when we meet all these other bands,
Are you like cats? Where you kind of
they're just not as excited to meet me, and I'm like, dude, you are fits in the tantrums, man.
Yeah.
And they're like, sup. So then I'm like, dude, really?
Yeah.
I just
bro.
got off the phone with a mutual friend of ours, and she said that she saw you 3 times last year. And in a couple of those capacities, you were opening up for somebody else.
Yeah.
And she said that the problem was you as the opener blew the headliner off the stage. Now you're not going to agree with that, but is that something that you kind of as a opening artist strive for?
Yes. I will say we have asked for many tours in our 25 years, and no one will take us on tour of us because we are so good on stage.
Right.
And I'm not just saying that because it's just that's what we do. We go out there and we kick butt and take names, and we just it's just in our blood. It's in our passion. And I think the famous words of Eddie Vedder are, I'm not even the hugest Pearl Jam fan, but I love Eddie Vedder and I respect him, right? Is if you don't leave the stage bloodied and bruised, you didn't play hard enough. And I'm like, dude, okay.
That speaks to you
Right.
as a musician,
Excellent.
yeah?
Yeah.
Now, all your songs are obviously your kids, and
Got a lot of kids.
and you enjoy playing your music. But are there a couple songs in the set list that you're like, can't wait to get to that one,
Can't wait to get to that
get
one.
to that song, or
Yeah, there's a song called "The Way I Used to Love You," and it's so pure disintegration that I'm such a busybody on stage that when that song comes on, it almost summons me to just hang on the microphone like a slowcore rocker, like old Bauhaus, where they just kind of stand there, and it just take in all these great musicians that I get to play with. My brother Jeremy is on drums, Matt's on bass, Ryan's on violin and piano, and now we have Steve Schultz of Long Wave playing guitar for us, which is a freaking legend out of New York who played with the Strokes, and he's now on tour with us. And so I'm just standing there going, ugh. So yes, there are songs like that that I just cannot wait to play.
I'm glad you mentioned Jeremy, your brother, who's the drummer. There are so many stories of brothers in bands, and it doesn't end well.
Right.
What's the secret? Because he's been there since the first record, right?
Don't do drugs together.
Okay, that's the
it.
secret.
Because I think if you name all those other ones, they did a few drugs together.
So that's the secret.
So when you started out,
Yeah.
I would imagine you get around to writing your songs. You get to it when you get to it.
Yeah.
What did you guys play when you started your bands?
I was just always writing, even as a kid.
Yeah.
My first song was written when I was like 10 or 9 or 10,
You're talking about Kite.
about a kite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
So
man. But
I can
then after that,
tell the story, but I think Justin
It'd
should.
be better if he just.
Yeah, they had an assignment where you're like 8 or 9 years old, and they say
second grade,
write
they
a
said, "Go
poem.
write a poem about something you like doing." And I went home and I'm like, I'm about to lay this down. Colin, I went home, I'm like, I saw a kite in the night. What did he say? He wanted to play. I played with him. He fell in a limb. It took some time to climb the vine. And I wonder what it's like to be a kite in the night. Right? And I come back at second grade, and they're like, this was supposed to be a poem. And I'm like, well, we gave you a song. And at lunch, they handed me a mic and said, you're going to sing that for the whole class. And I sang it, and that's when I saw those ladies look at me.
Yeah.
And Jason, that's when I knew this is what I'm going to do.
This is the life for me.
This is what I'm going to
This
do.
is the life for me. I'm getting attention from
This is
all
what
the
I'm gonna
girls
do, from
at
all
8.
the pretty girls. That girl April that I had a crush on, she was like,
That you're in.
second grade, I knew.
He just knew that was the life for him.
But I'm always writing songs, like constantly writing.
Who are some of your favorite lyricists?
Peter Gabriel,
Yeah.
Morrissey from the Smiths.
Yeah.
There's a difference, Of course, our boy Robert Smith, Tom Waits, Leonard Cohen. I could go on forever about lyricists. Margot Timmons from the
Cowboy Junkies, yeah.
Oh,
House out in the. What is it? The Horse in the Country.
yes,
Yeah.
A Horse in the Country.
I love that
Trinity Sessions. Roger Waters, of course. It's just something about lyrics but Peter Gabriel can describe grief like no other person. Morrissey can describe awkwardness like no other person. And I think The Cure, Robert Smith can describe romance like no other person in the world, so.
You're performing tonight at the
Rust Belt
Rust Belt
in East Moline.
in East Moline. Yeah, that show is tonight. Doors open at 7, I think, or doors open at 6, and the show starts at 7. Who's opening for you guys?
A band called the Beatnik Bandits. They came and recorded at my studio, and I was like, dudes, you guys are like, and every time they would leave the studio, they'd go on the road in their little van, and then they got their van stolen, and then they got it brought back, and then it got set on fire. They had all this bad luck, right? And it reminded me of when we first started out, like just crap happens to bands.
Right.
And I was like, you know what? You guys, I'm going to give you some free studio time because I want to get you guys back on your feet because I believe in your songs too. And they were amazing. And then when I heard their finished stuff, I was like, why don't you guys go on the road with us? And at first
You didn't take the van, did you?
No.
You didn't take their van, did you?
No.
To get them on the road with you.
No.
You didn't set the
Diabolical.
van on
Some
fire, did you?
gangster that they messed with at a bar followed them back. It was some weird story, but I'm like, you just don't get. We've gotten plenty of bar fights, so I understand. And but I took them on the road, and the people love them, and I can see them as young 21, 22-year-old guys really getting their feet wet and going, okay, this is how it works. Keep your money bag with you. Don't leave it in the car. You know, it's really good. And they're like kind of like a country punk band, you know, that has beautiful romantic songs too.
Well, that's fun.
Looking forward to seeing that. And of course, you guys play now. You've got a guitar. I imagine you'd
How
like
did that
to.
end up?
I know, isn't that the strangest thing? Do you feel more comfortable talking with the guitar in your hands at all times? Like, do you just feel more?
I feel like I can hide my belly. With the,
I
all
gotcha.
of us handsome men
I gotcha.
who are very thin and very beautiful.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I gotta start carrying a guitar around.
It's beautiful. So right here,
Yeah.
if I lift it up, ooh, you know, I got a little carport.
What tune? What tune do you want to play for us? What are you gonna do?
What tune do you want me to play?
I mean, I feel like there's a bunch of songs, and we've got a bunch of texts that have been coming in where people have made requests. But I don't want to put you on the spot if it's a tune you don't necessarily know.
Want to?
How about this? The single we're playing, "Where Did You Go?" I'm less of a mess these days, but that's kind of tricky because there's.
Love
Can you sing a radio-friendly version of it? I mean, it's
Who are
one.
you talking to?
I know. I just don't want. I don't want
talking
to.
to?
I don't want to put. All right, I'll keep a finger.
Just
on
keep the dump button.
I'll keep a finger on the dump button
Hey, no,
just in
you
case.
You watch, and you're gonna be at the end of this. You are gonna be like, wow, he is the human mute button.
That's what I want to hear. All right, this is a single. We're playing a ton of it here. It's called "Where Did You Go?" I'm less of a mess these days, and I think one of the great things about your songwriting is your titles always kind of let us know what we're in for. Like it
Yeah.
tells the story without telling the story.
Yeah.
Dig?
It does. Yeah, it's such a good title. And my ex-wife was like, it's too long. That's why you're my ex. You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
Now, this is on Spinning the Truth Around Part 1. Part 2 comes out this year, right? It's a dub.
It comes out in 2 months.
Oh, 2 months. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the single from that going to be?
A song called Down Here Waiting.
All right.
And it's fire.
Okay.
Like, this morning I called my radio girl, Stephanie Hardy, the one that works for us. And I'm like, I'm going to send you the next single right now. She's like, but I'm working on this one. And I'm like, but I'm sending it to you. Then my manager, my partner called me, Paul Nugent, and he goes, don't you dare send her that song. I need her eye on the ball right now.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, man, I'm so excited. He's like, just keep writing and shut up. So, yeah, that's Paul.
Without any further ado, Justin from Blue October. Again, they're at the Rust Belt tonight. Get your tickets. There are still some tickets available. Not a ton, but there's enough.
Awesome, bro. What was it? What do you say? That makes sense to me. That's great. We need to tag that.
Where did you go? I'm less of a mess these days. It's Justin from Blue October on Planet 93.9.
Downtown with my baby on a Saturday night. Push start the car and the feeling was right. Uh-huh. You live next to the club down on Montrose Street. We can listen to the Pixies from your bedroom suite. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. We break in the museum in the middle of the night. Run from the security and out of the light. I miss those old days with my beautiful friend. I wonder where you are and how the hell have you been? Downtown with my baby on a Saturday night. Push start the car and the feeling was right. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. So, where you go? It's depressing as yeah. Where did you go? Yeah, so I'm calling you up. Where you go? It's depressing as yeah. I'm calling you up. Yeah, I'm calling you up. Blow up the mattress and we slept on the floor. Black polka dot bikini you wore. We sit and talk about how good all the sex is. Yeah, 'cause it was bad with our exes. Remember music, yeah, when it didn't suck. I tried to write for you like Morrissey would. Instead I stumbled through the songs in the back of my truck. Said you love the way you sing 'cause I'm depressing as yeah. Where you go? It's depressing as yeah. Where did you go? Yeah, so I'm calling you up. Where you go? mute button.
It was just as good as advertised, if not better.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Outstanding. We can't
you.
not tell you how much it means that you made time out of your day to come and join us
Yeah.
and to play for us and hang out.
Dude, it's
you're all and it sounds like you're excited to come back. So,
Bro, you gotta have me back.
you get the key to the station. Justin, you let us know whenever you want.
This station is going to be 3 years old in a couple months' time.
Yeah.
Next month, bro.
All right, that's right. We're in March next month. And one of the songs that when we launched, right when the pandemic was kicking in, was "Oh My My." It will always be.
Dude, I
it will
remember-
always be one of the songs that is the soundtrack to the to this original launch of this station.
Right.
And if that's got to be such a fun song for you to play live because you've got that built-in thing. You've got it built in where it's like you're telling the crowd, "Come on."
Yeah, and also every time we play it, it makes me so happy because it was a time that was a bummer for everybody. But that song gave people so much hope. I mean, you're no stranger to writing songs that have given people hope. From the jump, from "Hate Me" on, even though "Hate Me's" not on the, that's like your fourth record. But you know what I'm saying? Like, so many of your songs have meant so much to so many people, and every song has the capability of meaning something to somebody else. Somebody really needs to hear "Hate Me" tonight. Somebody really needs to hear "Moving On So Long." It's such a gift that you have to be able to, with each song, touch people in different ways. And yeah, for Darren and I, it's always going to be "Oh My My."
That's the sound. That's That's part of the soundtrack to the launch of this station.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is I remember that because we had this massive song called "Oh My My," and I got it turned around real quick. I Mark Needham to mix it, and then I went to Vegas, and they're like, "Yeah, we're adding it. It's sick. Oh my gosh!" Then all these stations started adding it, and then the world shut down.
Right.
And I'm like,
Right.
"What about making a video for it?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, I can't make a video for it."
But you did. I mean, the
Oh, we
video
did.
was like
Yeah,
a
it was
like a real
weird.
family endeavor, and it was
Yeah.
so great.
It was really cool. We all did it with like our handheld. Do you want me to play "Oh My My" before I go?
We're not going to tell you no.
I don't. If
Yes,
y'all have a time-
please.
Is that
No.
okay?
Yeah, no. This is your station for as ever long as you
My
want. it.
station?
Yeah, if you would do "Oh My My."
And then when it's time for us to come on, we'll come on.
Ooh.
Yeah, there we go.
I like doing sexy versions of songs. Ones that turn on Colin while he's sitting next to me. You have black hair, I have blue. You look sadder than most girls do. The way you walk around, always watching the ground. Well, I like watching you. Your friends don't like me. I think they're jealous of my tattoos. I'm not a bad guy. I like wearing black. I'm not scared of anything but saying this to you. It's going down. Neither of us wanna be alone right now. What you gonna do? Oh my, my. Yeah, I'm loving all your warning signs. I'm a sucker for you, oh my, my. Girl, you get me high. Yeah, you're my type. Danger, danger. I'll be waiting by the black top like a cigarette stain for you every day. I won't go away. I'm not scared of anything but saying this to you. It's going down. Neither of us wanna be alone right now. Yeah, what you gonna do? Oh my, my. Yeah, I'm loving all your warning signs. I'm a sucker for you, oh my, my. Girl, you get me high. Yeah, you're my type. Danger, danger, oh my, my. I'm a sucker for the lonely kind. Because I'm loving. Girl, you get me high. Yeah, you're my type. Danger, danger. I'll go anywhere you want me. 'Cause you want me to. Caught my eye. Now we free fall. Catch me. I'll catch you too. I can. I'll go anywhere you want me. You want me to. Caught my eye. Now we free fall. you. Oh my, my. Yeah, loving all your warning signs. Yeah, loving all your oh my, my. Girl, you get me high. Yeah, you're my type, baby. Danger, danger. Oh my, my. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the lonely kind. Because I'm loving. Oh my, my. You get me high. Yeah, you're my type. Danger, danger.
Justin Furstenfeld.
What's for your beard? I played that for his beard.
Justin Furstenfeld of Blue October. What an absolute treat it has been having you in the studio. Continued success, and we look forward to seeing you guys just kill it tonight.
Thank you so
at
much,
the
guys.
Rust Belt.
I appreciate it.
This is Planet 93.9. We'll take a break, and we're back with Modest Mouse. Stay right there.